Hey, what's going on, my fellow collectors? Thank you for watching Jim's Figure Reviews. Tonight I'm looking at the Phat Mojo's Bob's Burgers Collectible Figure Pack. Very cool. Once again, I'm such a sucker for this kind of stuff. So I saw this on Amazon. It was only $19.99. I mean, you can't beat that. And I'll get to why you can't beat that here in a minute. But anyway, looking at this box that it comes in, it's pretty cool. Cool little box if you're a mint on box collector. I'm guessing, yeah, this is the front of the store. You have the little, drawn front of the store in the back here. But you get the collectible figures pack. You get series number 1, so hopefully there's going to be some more series coming out. You get the Phat Mojo logo down there. You got Bob's Burgers. You got the fox. You got the choking hazards. On the top of the box, you got some burgers. On the side of the box, you got some burgers. Bottom of the box, you got nothing. Side of the box, you got some burgers. And on the back, you got a nice shot of the family, along with some other, credits and distribution and all that stuff. But anyway, let's crack these out and check them out. Okay, so here they are all out of the packaging. Very, very cool little set, I must say. Now, the little drawn Bob's Burger front restaurant thing does pull out of the packaging. So this is actually just the insert in the packaging that you can pull out. And it folds up a little bit and has the street and the Bob's Burger restaurant drawn on it. So pretty cool, not bad. And as far as the figures go, Louise is really the only one that will not stand on her own, which is a little bit unfortunate. I'm guessing it's just because her feet are so tiny. So she just really doesn't have anything to, support her body. But anyway, taking a closer look at these now. So a while ago, me and my daughter were out and about, and where were we at? We were at Walmart. And we saw these Bob's Burgers blind box keychains. So of course we were like, oh yeah, totally buying one of those. So anyway, we go and we bought them. And they were like $6.99, I believe, in this. Yeah, it was like $6.99. So it was like $7 for this keychain. And let me show you guys the keychain. Because here is the keychain. Of Bob, which we just kind of luckily got because we bought a few before we even got a decent character like Bob. And it's basically the same exact thing. I'm pretty sure it's the same exact thing. The only difference is, of course, you have the keychain and it looks like the pin is painted on this and it's not painted on that. But it's the same exact thing. So it's kind of disappointing because you get this whole set for $20 on Amazon and you're paying $7 a piece for these. Now, I guess the one thing is, like you see, I have, what is this, Jimmy Jr. or something like that. So he's not in the set. So maybe, maybe the other characters will come out. Like we have, I got this one, which I guess is, I'm guessing this is the truck that pulls up in the beginning of every episode with something crazy written on it. And then we did get the Kuchikopi or whatever. So, but yeah, I mean, it's the exact same thing. It is the exact same thing with a keychain. So if you guys do see these keychains in store, unless you want it to be a keychain, I would totally suggest just getting it on Amazon because, I mean, like I said, you're paying $7 for the keychain. You can get the whole set for $20. So I was kind of bummed when, because I had the keychains in the car. So when I first opened this up, I was like, man, please tell me the keychains are a lot bigger than these. So I ran out to the car and got them, and I'm like, nope, it's the exact same thing. So here's Jimmy Jr.'s buddy, which does not come in the set. I just had separately. So, but yeah, I mean, it's still very cool. Like I said, it sucks that Louise won't stand up on her own. It looks like I'm not having much of a problem standing up the other characters. I'm just having a problem with Louise. Yeah, she's just not standing, and there they all go. So it's going to be tough to have them on the shelf unless you get creative and, you know, do something, because they're probably just going to be constantly falling over, you know. As far as a measurement, let's see how tall these things are. Bob's like just under three inches. Linda's at that 2.5 mark. Jean is a little over 2 inches. Tina's like 2.5. No, she's like 2.25 inches. And Louise, to the top of her ears, is about 2.5 inches. So about 2 inches to the top of her head. So as you see, they're the exact same thing of the exact same size as the keychains. God, I can't even talk. But let's take a little closer look. So here's Bob. And I gotta say, I mean, for what it is, it's pretty neat. You know what I mean? It does nail the character as far as how he does look in the TV show. It's not much to it. I mean, it's kind of, this is a little bit soft, but not really. I mean, and you don't get any articulation in these guys whatsoever. I mean, the head doesn't even swivel or anything like that. So they're pretty much just going to be just like how they are, you know, molded. But here's Linda. So she's pretty cool. You know, she's got the black hair. The glasses are a separate piece. You get her shirt and pants and her socks and her shoes. And then here's Jean, and he looks good, you know. It definitely, you know, represents the show, which is great. Here's Tina. I got a little, you know, messed up part on the glasses, but you get her little, you know, ribbon in her hair. And then Louise, she's got her little bunny ears on, and her green dress, and her little tiny black shoes, and her little pigtails. So I mean, it is a very, very cool set. Like I said, it's probably something that I think a lot of people are probably going to want to keep in the box, because the box is nice and it displays the figures. You get this nice little clamshell that kind of holds the figures in there, you know. So now, as far as some comparisons, even though they're all falling over on me, like I said, they're about 3 inches, so they're definitely on the small side. But here's Morty next to them, so you see how much bigger, you know, they are. Here's a Marvel Legends, so you see definitely how much bigger the Marvel Legends are. That's the you know, the new Vulture. And let's get a NECA out there. Let's do the Batman Begins Batman. So yeah, there's a little bit of size comparison as far as what they're going to look like on the shelf. Definitely on the small side, but definitely a neat little set, especially if you're a fan of Bob's Burgers. You know, it is a good show. I haven't seen it in a while, but I definitely got into it when it first came out and watched it quite a bit. Very funny show. But that's it, guys. That is a look at the Phat Mojo, which is a company I haven't heard of. So yeah, if they keep pumping out stuff like this, man, my dumb self is going to buy it, because I love stuff like this. But yeah, I got this on Amazon for, you know, $20. You get the whole set, Series 1. So hopefully they're going to come out with, you know, Series 2 and give us some other characters. Probably more or less do what Funko did, because I noticed Funko came out with like Tina, and then came out with like a ballet Tina, or just different versions. Jean in the burger suit. So I don't know if they're going to go that way, or if they're going to go the way of giving us the friends, because like Jimmy Jr. and whatever this guy's name is came in the keychain packs. So, you know, we'll see what they do. But yeah, that's the review, guys. Thanks for checking in, and I will see you guys on the next figure review. Take care.